Greetings to the delegates to Gather 2021 on behalf of Covenant Ministries of Benevolence. My name is Sue Poston, and I'm the chair of the Board of Benevolence and serve as part of CMB's interim leadership team. Despite the pandemic shutdown, essential services to those entrusted to our care have continued uninterrupted because of the selfless efforts of frontline care providers throughout our affiliates. Today, we want to highlight the mission and experience provided by Covenant Living Communities and Services.
Covenant Living Communities and Services, with 17 communities in 9 states across the country, continued to serve and care for its residents while adapting to the new normal during the pandemic. First and foremost, communication was key to keeping residents, their family members, and employees informed, engaged, and healthy during the shutdown. In-house television channels were utilized for video updates from President Terry Cunliffe, along with regular virtual town hall meetings. Our communications team crafted hundreds of daily and weekly letters for distribution regarding the latest information. The usual daily activities continued, but with a virtual twist. Church services and daily devotions were broadcast on the in-house television channels, and televised fitness classes, painting classes, game shows, and more kept residents active and engaged 7 days a week. Dining services shifted to takeout or delivery only, but done in a manner where employees were able to bring a bit of joy to the residents each day. Often the meals were themed, with employees dressed in their Sunday best or dressed in costumes as superheroes. That delivery connection each day provided a bond many residents and employees will never forget.
Happy birthday, dear Bill. Happy birthday to you.
Imagine more than 16,000 meals delivered daily to residents during the pandemic. With the lockdown in place, it was important to keep residents connected to their loved ones. Additional iPads were acquired, and employees were made available to assist with FaceTime or Skype meetings. While in-person visits couldn't take place, the virtual connection to family allowed for that much-needed time together.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. But now I'm found.
Covenant Living recognized the critical role of our frontline hourly employees caring for residents with COVID-19 and initiated a bonus at the onset of the pandemic. In addition, if an employee tested positive for the virus, a special paid time off benefit was made available so that no one was forced to deplete their accrued PTO or go without pay while in quarantine. Despite the challenges brought on by the pandemic, many of the experiences in 2020 have led to Covenant Living to envision new connectional opportunities for the future. It also helped in strengthening bonds between residents and employees. 2020 was a year like no other, but by God's grace and guidance, Covenant Living maintains a solid foundation and is poised for the future.
With a new mission and distinctives and reaffirmed values, CMB steps into the future to assure our long-term commitment to the people we serve, many who represent the most vulnerable. Whether shepherding legacy efforts to achieve their long-term goal, cultivating or stabilizing entities of compassion, or assessing and mitigating risk in highly regulated settings, CMB will continue its work to advance the ministry of Jesus Christ through development and support services promoting life-enhancing ministries.